I became an angel investor exactly a year back. So today I want to share my lessons as a first time angel investor. If you are looking to invest or if you're curious about the topic, I think this video will help with the lens of my personal experience with it. I am definitely not an expert in angel investing. I don't claim to be so. I'm just sharing my experience so you can take with it what you want, and I think you will also be smart to do your own research and watch some technical videos from experts so that you do understand a little bit about the terms and the technicalities behind angel investing. So let's get into it. Before I get started, if you're liking these new topics, this new style, I would appreciate you subscribing to my channel and liking this video. It helps more than you know. Number one thing, what is angel investing? So angel investing is when startups raise money from friends, family, or their network. This stage is before any professional venture capitalists enter the conversation. When professional venture capitalists come in to invest, that's basically called a Series A, but anything which is pre-Series A is called angel investing. That also means that obviously these companies are non-public, non-IPO companies. They are just getting started and they basically want to accumulate some investments and give equity in return. It's basically a win-win situation. So what do you get in exchange for your investment? You get equity. And why is it beneficial to do angel investing? Because at the start you are one of the core investors in the startup and you completely believe in what the startup is doing, and hence the equity is definitely better than, let's say, you would invest in a startup when they are going through Series A, B, C, D rounds of funding. So that is the pro of angel investing. But what is the con of it? The con is 95% of angel investments amount to nothing. It is supremely risky. It is not something that you should do lightly ever. You need to think about it, you need to know more about it, and you should only put disposable income into angel investments which you know you will not need for at least the next 5 to 10 years or probably never see back again. So when I say it, it means it's supremely risky. But the thing is, and I read this in Tim Ferriss's blog, which is an incredible resource if you want to follow his angel investment journey. It helped me a lot. And he mentions he made a lot of wealth by angel investing, but he says that 95% of angel investments did nothing for him. But it's only those one or two angel investments which kind of got into healthy ROI, which made up for the losses of the rest 95%. So Tim Ferriss's blog, especially his like 2015 2012 blogs on angel investing, are pretty good. Another resources that I found really cool was David S. Rose's Quora profile, and I think he also has a book. Some of his Quora articles and his book, which I didn't read, but his Quora articles were pretty helpful. Then just also, seeing some of these semi-real stories and documentaries of Uber, WeWork, so Uber's documentary, WeCrashed's documentary. It's not documentary, it's kind of like fiction a little bit, but also based on real life. That was a bit inspiring for me as well. Okay, so now we know what angel investing is and what is the risk around it and when you should do it. You should do it when you have disposable income that you are not worried about getting back for a long time or ever at all. I shared some resources with you. Now, how to get deals with my experience, and this is a funny story as well of law of attraction and manifesting. So I was visiting Bali last year for my birthday, and I was just, birthdays are a great time for me to reflect back and see, kind of cast a vision of what's going to happen in the next year. I was reading Tim Ferriss's blog and learning more about his angel investing journey. And I wrote in my journal that I want to be an angel investor in the next 1 year. Crazy enough, after 2 months, a mastermind I was in. So this goes to show the power of your network and mastermind. Mastermind I was in, the founder of it, Sam Evans, was starting up his own startup, school.com, and he had been working on it behind the scenes for 3 years, and he was all in into it, and he gave a very exclusive opportunity to only the mastermind members to invest and come as an angel investor pre-Series A. I was like, okay, that was quick, universe. So then I researched about it, I talked with him about it, I did my own research, watched a lot of videos and blogs and stuff like that, understood what a safe note is, understood how equity is converted. I don't think I'm the best person to explain to you, honestly. I did watch videos about it, and I think you can too. Investing in a Silicon Valley startup with a mentor and a startup founder that I knew from years, have worked with personally for years, made me feel sure about the decision and the risk that I was taking on. I also believe in community based learning. School.com is the platform that we use for all of our community hosting, mastermind hosting, course hosting, all of it. So you can find my communities in the description. I'll also add a link if you want to create your own school community, if you want to grow your audience, own your following, own your community, and of course monetize that community by selling low ticket, mid ticket, and even high ticket offers. How do you get deal inflow for angel investments? The first thing is your network. So you can be aware of who is doing this in your network, and that's why your network is so important. And joining a mastermind, like let's say Vortex Mastermind, is important because you will know someone who is doing cool things and can partner up with them. The second thing is Angel List. I think they rebranded to something new. I'll put up a screenshot, but Angel List is founded by Naval Ravikant. His book, The Almanac of Naval Ravikant, really helped me. It's a pretty good book. You can find some deals going on over there. The third way is to see what's happening in the influencers that you follow. For example, Sophia Amoroso from Girl Boss Community and the Nasty Girl startup has founded her own, I think it's like a private equity fund as well. I think it's called Trust Fund or something, where you can invest a minimum of like $2,000 and then she will manage the investments for you. Heads up though, I have not invested personally in it. I'm just sharing what people do. So if you know an influencer, if you trust them, if you want to check it out, angel investing doesn't have to be a significant 5-figure or 6-figure investment. Like let's say if you don't have $100,000 to invest, it's pretty risky. It's a huge amount, but there are some smaller deal flow going on as well. And if people know you, and this comes from Tim Ferriss's, the fourth way is if people know you as an angel investor, deals will typically keep coming to you. Deal flow will keep coming to you instead of you chasing it once you are a bit well known in the angel investment community. I think I've drilled down everything I knew based on my personal experience. Let me know in the comments right now if you have a question you would like me to answer about angel investing. Let me know if you found this video helpful. I am Ruta Mittal. I'm signing off. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.